Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I have learned something really important in the past week that I didn't know was true and didn't know to the point that it kind of blew my mind, and that's that we don't all have the same 22-hour events, and that is now progression-based. I figured everybody had, say, hero use right now, but then your rewards were just depending on your progression. So some of you watching this, I guess, aren't on hero use, and you may not be on that until tomorrow, or maybe you were on it yesterday and you won't be there for 2 or 3 days from now. But either way, I wanted to do this video and give a couple of disclaimers. The first is that this quote-unquote hack really only works if you have the Black ISO store, because you don't have access to the content that we're going to be diving into. But besides that, because Kabam got really smart, I would say in the last couple of years, 30 to 50% of side quest events had 0 energy requirements, and most importantly, no limits. So you could jump into the side quest Sinister Faults, but right now it's locked because I've used all my keys. We get 2 keys per day this month. But if you had 0 energy requirements, even if you had no rewards to explore because you'd already got them, you could still go in to the easiest difficulty and auto fight the path and just keep doing that over and over again. There was one time where I got, like, I want to say it was at least 600,000 to 700,000 hero use points over the span of an hour and a half, because I would just refresh while I was working one of the side quest paths and just auto fight it. And the best part is, if you can pair that with a 7-hour event, and now we've got Cosmic Combat coming soon, you're going to be able to get double points. You're going to get 7-hour points and 22-hour points, which is going to add up awfully quickly if you run a all 6-star team. So on a normal non-hack, let's say you're a free-to-play player, you don't have access to Black ISO store, I still think the best place to spend your energy by far to just get some cheap points is to go to special quests, and then to Road to the Labyrinth, go to Chapter 1, Round 1, and then just auto fight with, if it's Cosmic Combat, you just want all your 6-star Cosmic champions. But, you know, your best, highest rated, whatever champions, ideally 6 stars. And if you don't have 6 stars, 5 stars. If you don't have 5 stars, 4 stars, etc. And then just auto fight that, because in terms of your fights per energy use, it's 1 per tile. So you actually have a maximum amount of payback, or bang for your buck, if you will. But the only quest that I have seen, at least, and maybe you can think of a better one, a different one, assuming you have the Black ISO store, is the Summoner's Golden Circle, which you can run an unlimited amount of times for 0 energy. Now, the annoying thing about this path is that you don't know until you get in there what the overall rating is. Sometimes it can be as low as like 13,000 PI, and sometimes it can be as high as like 56,000, 60,000. Now, we just completed, and I woke up, so I only did this for like half an hour, but we just completed at least on the Paragon end, Science Combat. I was able to get 11,000 points in about, 20 minutes. So what I would do, I got a Human Torch team, and you can see this is a pretty generous RNG from Kabam, giving us 21,000 overall gold pool. But it's just a Human Torch team. So I put the Fantastic 3. I guess I should put Thing in there instead of Deadpool X-Force, because the Restoration Kit synergy doesn't really matter since he's 100% health. But what I would do is I would just do a simple fight with Human Torch. I would activate his pre-fight and then do some medium lights and mediums. And obviously if I was fighting somebody who, well, was 58,000 overall, it wouldn't be so fast. But that's a guaranteed fight with the 6-star against the 6-star. And then I would just replay the fight. Now, I am going to do something fun. Now, for Cosmic Combat, Hercules is not going to be my top choice. It's going to be Cosmic Ghost Rider. I think he's going to be able to do that first fight quicker. So that's going to be my tweak strategy. But for this, I'm just going to insert. Now we've got the full Fantastic Four, Nick Fury, and hopefully some fun. Here's a 38,000 PI, so not as generous as the previous fight. But I just do this casually. And I would, obviously pick whatever champion you want if the 7-hour event especially doesn't have combat. Sometimes it's got level up, related activities. Sometimes it's got arena related activities. But this is the hack to guarantee yourself points without having to use energy refills or run out of energy. And then because this is not really auto-fightable, if you really want to get the most for energy, do that Chapter 1, Path 1 of Road to the Labyrinth. So that is my hack. If you have the Black ISO store access and some time, try it out. You might thank me later.